How long is Milky Way? The disk of the Milky Way galaxy is about 100,000 light-years in diameter. 1 light-year is about 9.5 x 10^15 meters, but only about 1,000 light-years thick. Our galaxy contains about 200 billion stars. What country does the Sahara Desert cover? Oases support some life forms in extremely arid deserts. The Sahara covers large parts of Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya, Mali, Mauritania, Morocco, Niger, Western Sahara, Sudan and Tunisia, extends over 9 million square kilometers, over 3,475,000 square miles, and it covers about 1/4 of the African continent. How long does a migraine usually last? Migraines are disabling headaches that most likely stem from problems with the nerves and blood vessels in the head. Migraine headaches typically last from 4 to 72 hours. They may occur as often as several times a week to only once a year. People who have migraines are called migraineurs. Question mark. How long does a migraine usually last? The Panama Canal is not the only waterline connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. There's a place in Wyoming, deep in the Teton Wilderness area of the Bridger-Teton National Forest, in which a creek splits in two. Like the canal, this creek connects the two oceans, dividing North America in two parts. What percent of calories does the brain use? While a brain takes up about 20%, or 300, of a resting body's 1,300 calories a day, and while it has the potential to burn more, it's estimated that most actual thinking only changes the amount of calories that the brain burns by around 20 to 50 calories per day. How long does it take for your body to digest a piece of gum? You might have heard that swallowed gum stays in your stomach for 7 years. That's not true. Though your stomach can't break down a piece of gum the same way it breaks down other food, your digestive system can move it along through normal intestinal activity. Why do lakes freeze from the top down rather than the bottom up? The reason why ice forms on the top of lakes and ponds is that once water cools below 39 degrees Fahrenheit, it becomes lighter and less dense the more it cools. This means that water expands as it freezes into ice. As a result, ice takes up more room than the water it was made from. Where are bees not found? They are found on every continent except Antarctica, in every habitat on the planet that contains insect-pollinated flowering plants. Bees are adapted for feeding on nectar and pollen, the former primarily as an energy source and the latter primarily for protein and other nutrients. When was the wireless phone invented? A jazz musician named Terry Paul invented a version of the cordless phone in 1965, but could not market her invention, as its 2-mile, 3.2 kilometers, range caused its radio signals to interfere with aircraft communications. In 1968, she sold her rights to the cordless phone to a manufacturer who modified it for practical use. What mineral is the hardest? As it says in Mohs scale, the diamond is always at the most top of the scale, being the hardest mineral. There are 10 minerals in Mohs scale: talc, gypsum, calcite, fluorite, apatite, orthoclase, quartz, topaz, corundum, and for last and the hardest, diamond. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates from Rabytfox Insight.